You blowing hard?
I'm blowing hard. My head about to pop. Let's get a blower and an air hose here.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you are watching Triple R Farms. Thank you for doing that. It is Wednesday, October the 12th, and it has not rained yet, but yeah, look over here. Getting a little dark on us to the south. A lot of rain on the radar is coming our way. Anyway, I hope it holds off because I want to try something this morning. This is a method that Dad used to use when he was cleaning up all their cotton pickers and stuff. Of course, they had a lot more to clean up than I did. They had like 7 to clean up every morning. But what he used was a pressure washer. And he would pull it out there to the field every day. And they would wash all the heads, the water pads, the spindles and all that. They would wash it with water every morning instead of doing it by hand, getting in there and cleaning it by hand. He said it was faster, kept your heads on your cotton picker a lot cleaner, which enabled them to pick cleaner all day. So anyway, we're gonna James and Mark, I think I can see them across there. Anyway, they were gonna pull the pressure washer up here, and we were going to do a little test and see if it's quicker and if we like doing it that way. So hopefully the rain will hold off to let us try that. Dad's at his combine getting it ready, but he's got the same issue I do. Rain is right on top of us. Anyway, that is what we got going on this morning, so let's get this video started. Mark, tell James to back up that pressure washer, back it up to the front of the heads. That's why I left these in here. I knew what I was doing. Let's do it. That was definitely the easy one. It's the outside, you don't have anything blocking you, but I'm gonna roll the head over, and the next one's gonna be the test and see how I can get in there, if I can get in there in that tight spot and do any good. That's it. Ain't no way I can get in there. No way I can get in here. That's tight. That's a lot of work and a lot of things moving in there. I'm worried something's gonna grab me and just nervous the whole time. I'm gonna finish doing it, but I don't know. I don't like it so far. Yeah, that's a dirty job. Probably would suggest if I was doing this again, I would bring a rain suit because I'm wet and got this stuff all over me. But it did do an excellent job. My water pads are clean as a whistle. they're going to be picking really good next time I go in the field. I don't know. To me, it's a once every 2 weeks thing. Just wash your heads real good and start off clean the next week, but not an everyday thing for me. Maybe I was doing something completely wrong or something different from the way Dad used to do it, but no. Once every 2 weeks for me. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's raining pretty good on the other end of the field. It kind of just breezed right over the top of us. Most of the rain was back that way on this first wave of storms. But there is more coming. I can hear thundering in the background. Definitely too wet to pick today. Even if we do not get any more rain, we are rained out. Cotton does not take much, but let me show you the heads. See how clean that is? Look at those water pads. But for the most part, I like that right there. You cannot do that with your hand. You can't get them this clean every day with your hand. You're gonna miss some. So I got some doors. I got to close right here in the middle on the very back. I got to crawl under there. I'm gonna go ahead and shut those before I forget, because I will forget and take off picking and the cotton will be going right out the back. So I'm gonna shut those doors up and we'll shut the service trailer, have it all shut up. And anyway, I think we're gonna head back to the shop and we'll regroup. Slow. All right.
Well, let me get off of so I can get back on when you eat the clock.
Where you going, Rod? Where you going, Hoss, huh?
Load up a load of salt.
Hear that thunder? Here's what we got. So we're right here, the little dot, the blue dot. Man, it has been raining to the west of us and north pretty much all morning. But there is a chance that it could miss us. If you hit this right here, it's kind of just staying in the line that it's going, kind of going straight up north. Nothing's really building down here to get us. So looking at that, I'd say, yeah, we might get a little bit of rain, but for the most part, it's going to miss us. But watch what happens when I go to future. Alright, future view, this is 12 o'clock. Now watch what happens at 3. Boom. According to the future view, about 3 o'clock, we ought to know what's going to happen. I hope it does not do this, but nothing we can do about it. We'll just watch it and see what happens. Alright guys, before we end the day, I've got 2 things I got to do. I've got a dentist appointment this afternoon, and how many times does this happen to you? And this is probably going to be mostly to farmers, but we schedule doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, you name it. We schedule this stuff 6 months out. We don't care what day it is of the week. All we want to do is first appointment in the morning, early as you can, or either give me the late as you can in the afternoon. But how many times does it actually, when that appointment comes around, does it actually rain on the day you have an appointment and you actually can get off work for that appointment and not have to reschedule? Guys, this is a rare occasion that we got going on right now. I'm talking about between the 1 to 5% range here that y'all are witnessing. So yes, I will be able to make my dentist appointment today without rescheduling. And first I've got to go in Sun South, which is our John Deere dealership in Montgomery, and I've got to pick up something that we've bought, and y'all will see what it is tomorrow. Good morning guys, day number 2. It is Thursday, I think. What is it, October 13th maybe? Man, did we get some rain. Golly, it was some pretty bad storms. Hopefully Lounsboro, I know it got a lot of rain, probably I know it got over an inch, but Main thing is a lot of those storms had a lot of wind in it and a lot of hard rain, which can knock out cotton on the ground. So I know in Montgomery, I was at my dentist appointment. Holy cow, what a storm came through there. It looked like a hurricane for about 30 minutes. And if we'd have had cotton in Montgomery, where I was getting my teeth cleaned, there would be nothing left. So we'll see what we're doing this morning. We're getting up stuff. We're gonna change oil on James's tractor up there. It's time to do that. So we're gathering up stuff for the oil change. And also when we're up there, we're gonna go over the picker and see if we can figure out why this baby's running hot. So anyway, y'all come along. Let's get this day started. $82, $85. One of those, and the oil filter. Here's your filters.
Big Red.
Look at there.
A new purchase.
That is the name, Big Red.
Big Red. So it'll hold 280 pounds. You carry two of me.
All right, guys. You know what time it is. It's been a little while. All right, since we are sticking with the football theme, here's our candidates right here. Why are they on the ground? Field goals. Not too bad. 1 out of 3, but one of them, I don't know if y'all saw it. The second one I kicked, I mean, it hit the very back of that dumpster. It almost went in. We were almost 2 out of 3 on the field goal. Not too bad. What do you think? Somebody was in here last night. See the tracks? You see any footprints? They pulled in here. And then they backed up and turned where my truck is. Let's turn around. Door's still locked. That is why you lock it up. I don't know what they were doing, but they came in here for some reason. I don't know if I want to look at this. We're going to see how much cotton actually got knocked out by the rain.
Maybe 3%.
Not as bad as it could have been.
The older cotton gets, the burrs get weak and more falls out. But you see here, knocked all of him out, knocked all of him out, knocked all of him out.
There it is. Could have been worse though.
Talked with Andy and he said need to check the temperature sensor, see if it's reading correctly. He said before we crank it up, go to engine, go to diagnostics, and go to engine readings, and you should see temperature, engine temperature, water temperature, oil temperature. He said see if those are, it ought to be about 63, 65 degrees, whatever.
The temperature is outside.
Yeah, it should agree with what's outside because the picker hadn't run all night. Hadn't run. And he said if it's reading 80 degrees or so, then it's going to give false readings to the computer, and that would change your fan drive, you know.
Then we're going to check the fan drive pulley to see if it's actually moving in and out.
Moving in and out.
And then
he said look in your reservoir, see if you've got any oil film or exhaust, like the water's black. He said you could have a failed head gasket. And He said not necessarily it would be oil in the water. It could be exhaust in the water that's heating that water up. Yeah, you could have a bad head gasket.
All right. First, we're gonna check these readings in the cab. Water temperature is 66, and the oil temperature is 63. Yeah, 66 and 63.
That rules that out.
Well, we can rule that out, mark it off. Not the problem.
Do you see a vent tube?
No.
There's 3 tubes coming out of there.
Yeah, this one right here.
Do they all?
It's going down. This is the vent one though. It's coming out right for the cap.
At the top.
Yeah, at the very
All
top.
right, can you take it off and blow in it?
It's hard to do with the camera. Dad's about to tell me to put the camera down at some point. So if y'all hear that, you'll know why. Because it's taking longer to do it holding the camera. This is a brand new radiator cap. We bought it last winter when we were replacing the radiator hoses. We went ahead and got a brand new cap. So this is a new cap, but it could be faulty too. All right, it's off.
All right, take your mouth and blow in it.
Huh?
Get down there to it. Move my flashlight.
Nice if I had a rag.
You spit. Spit.
All right, listen.
Definitely stopped up.
Nothing. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and fold it down into transport mode. It just makes it a lot easier getting to that reservoir over there. You're not hanging all off the cotton picker and it's wet. I'm afraid I'm gonna slip and really fall and hurt myself. So we're gonna fold it down in transport mode and I can walk right to it.
Okay, when you cranked it up, the thing was wide on the outside of the pulley before you cranked. It opened up, the belt went all the way in, and then for just a second or two, then it came back out halfway. So it is moving in and out.
Well, you need to look at it when I do it high. All right, it is moving in and out, but we're gonna go ahead and rev it up the engine to high speed and see if it squeezes in, and it's going to push that belt up to the top of that pulley and make the fan run faster. Did you hear that? Hi! Wide open. Got that right there. So it's not the fan drive.
No, it's moving all, you know.
Mark that off.
See a tube running to the ground?
It's a metal one coming down this wall. You blowing hard?
I'm blowing hard, my head about to pop. Let's get a blower and an air hose here.
We don't need his head to pop today. Oh yeah. She's going now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all what I bought at John Deere. Anybody want to take a guess what it is? It's right here. Check it out. It is a BR800C, I think E, Magnum steel blower. And the reason I bought it, because Philip got here the other morning before I did, and he had a backpack blower similar to this, and he blew off the picker, some of it, most of it, and did a really good job. I mean, I got here, I was amazed how good a job it did. So anyway, we're gonna try this out, see how it works, and if it works good, we're gonna stick with this because we can use it blowing off the combine and stuff too. But If it does not work, I guess we will be back to renting the big industrial size air compressor. There it is.
Oh no!
It went right in the blew it right in a mud puddle. Got your bucket?
Yeah.
It's muddy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Woo! She's dirty. All right, mark it down, guys. He thinks he can get this diesel tank out of here with this with his truck with those slick tires. Never gonna make it. He's not gonna get this thing out of here. Huh, he gonna just sit there and spin. There's no way he gets this thing out of here. No way. No way. He thinks he can back down this hill, but it's just as slick down that hill. Oh!
You sure it ain't full?
Huh?
Feels like it got a lot in it.
We hadn't filled it up since I brought it up here. Oh, you gotta go now. Can't stop. Do what?
Sure feels full.
Did you fill it up, James? Nobody filled that thing up. Go! Don't hit my cotton picker. Don't hit my picker. I was wrong. Well guys, that is going to be it for this video. We are out of time. We're going to go back to the shop, do some stuff around there the rest of the day, but we will not be picking for a while. But hopefully what we did to the radiator, hopefully blowing out that hose, that vent hose, hopefully that solves the problem. We'll know once we get back running, but we're not going to change the thermostats. We were almost ready to do that, but Andy talked us out of it, said they rarely go out, so hopefully we're going to try it in a couple days, and hopefully it will not run hot. But before we end this video, while I got your attention, everybody always thinks that I don't get to reading the comments and stuff, and it's just because there's so many comments that come in and it's hard for me to reply to all of them. So I do read every single comment. I enjoy that. I love getting feedback on my channel, seeing what people do like, what they don't like. So if I don't reply to you, it's just because it's just a time issue. I don't have time to do it, but I do read every one of them, so keep them coming. And for those of y'all new to the channel and you see people talking about Granny and commenting about her, that's my grandmother. She's like 93 years old. She absolutely loves communicating with everybody on this channel. Really enjoy that. So keep the comments coming to Granny. We will get her on film at some point. I know everybody's dying for her to be on there. We'll do it. We'll get it. All right. Before we end this video, so back to the comments and all that, and emails. I read all the emails too. I was reading an email late last night, and basically it was a guy, Paul Nickel. He's got a daughter that's trying to start a YouTube channel, and he reached out to me through the email, and I'll just kind of read you what he said real quick. I hope he doesn't mind. Daniel, I've been watching for a few seasons now. Just wanted to reach out in lieu of my daughter who enjoys documenting life on the farm. She made a short video of our soybean harvest this weekend. Was curious if you had any suggestions on getting it some more attention. Clearly, I'm very proud of her. I may be biased, but I think it's professionally looking and would love to see it get some more attention. I really enjoy your videos, mainly because you showcase the good and the bad. That's real life on the farm and makes it very relatable. Here's a link. Feel free to forward it along as you wish. I'm not gonna put the link in the description because I don't even know if a lot of people know how to go to the descriptions of a YouTube video. But I guess the advice would be, don't stop doing videos if you enjoy it and that's what you want to do, because once you start, you got to stick with it. But keep putting videos out there and make sure the videos you put out are the best quality videos that you can do. As long as you're putting out good videos and putting out videos every week, it will start growing eventually. That's the way mine did. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up her YouTube video. I watched it last night. It's like a 2-minute video. It's pretty cool. She did a very good job. It's about their soybean harvest, and it shows Case Combine with a MacDon header cutting some pretty good looking beans. So it had 29 views last night when I was looking at it, and believe me, I know exactly where you are. I remember when I had a couple of videos out and I had like 10 views, and I think they were all my family members. So I've been there before, so don't worry. So here's what you do. You go to YouTube, you go to search, you go to Eliza, E-L-I-Z-A space Nickel, N-I-C-K-E-L-L, soybean harvest 2022. You gotta type in 2022. I think she had a 2021. All right, then you hit search, and that is what it's gonna look like. Got the combine dumping in the grain cart. Harvest 2022 soybeans, what the title is. That is it right there. So once you click on that, it'll come to this. It'll say Harvest 2022. That's what it'll look like. I'll play you like 10 seconds of it, give you a little teaser. So once you get done here, go check out that video. Do me a favor, go over there. 2 minutes, that's all it takes. And I'm gonna be checking it out. Had 29, like I said last night, views. So I'm gonna be watching it to see how many views we can get that video. So yeah, hope that helps out, Eliza. And yeah, this video is done. We are out of here. Thanks for watching. Click the thumb up if you like the video. Subscribe. We'll see y'all on the next one. We're out of here.